Hey, Narai here. Gonna do a quick reading for you. I did put out a video very late on Monday evening. I haven't put out anything since then because I have had like sensory overload. Yeah. If you feel like you're being spiritually attacked, you probably are. And I feel like consciousness is under attack at the moment. Like, I feel like people are being led astray so that they don't get into deeper consciousness. But we're going to do, this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node, Capricorn. You know what I realize? I feel the need to spray. One moment. Sorry for the squeakiness. I just really need to spray. So, messages and guidance. Oh, what was I just talking about? This has to do with an awakening. Some of you are going through an awakening. If you are having a difficult time and you're struggling to grasp your emotions and struggling to connect with your core, and also if you feel like you don't know what's going on and you're just merely existing, you are trying to get into deeper consciousness. This is a judgment card. Do not be so hard on yourself. Do not be judgmental with yourself. But this could actually be an awakening for you that you are going through. I feel like a lot of people are being forced to go through that. These are weird times, Capricorn. Okay. Oh, got it. The world. Cycles, you're closing out cycles. Things are coming into completion. And some of you are going to see that you're going to have things happen in your life. And you're going to realize that you are at a starting point that you were at in the past. But now you're ready to go a new path. And you're going to be closing out cycles because of that. Because we have things that repeat in life for us. And we need to, if we want something different to happen, we have to go a different path. We have to choose differently. Sometimes we have to change our perspective. You're going to have some sort of mental clarity, some sort of realization. Your mind is opening and expanding. With the Ace of Swords. Some of you are looking at your life and looking at the decisions that you made and realizing what influenced you to make those decisions, and you're looking at how those decisions have impacted your life, and some of you are making a positive change for the better. Wow. The Nine of Wands. Some of you may feel beat up. This is the Wounded Warrior card. Some of you may feel beat up, but I feel like a lot of you are taking a stand when it comes to your boundaries, and you're not allowing people to push back your boundaries. I feel like some of you that let people get away with red flags in the past 2 or 3, 4, and 5 times, now when that happens, you're cutting people off and you're letting them know, hey, Capricorn's not taking this. If you're going to be in Capricorn's life, you need to come correct. Don't play with boundaries. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles. This is some sort of new beginning for you guys. There's some sort of blessing, some sort of manifestation that's coming your way. Some sort of seed has been planted, and you will see things come into fruition. And for some of you, this has been a long time coming, but there may be some sort of gift. That gift could be from a person. It could be something tangible, something you can hold in your hand, but it could also be a gift from the universe based on the things that you've learned and the things that you're going through and the decisions that you're making. What could that gift be? Look at that. That's the Queen of Wands. I feel like some of you have done the work You've been in isolation and now you're coming out of isolation, but you're feeling, it's like you found a portion of yourself that was hidden, or you found a portion of yourself or rediscovered a portion of yourself that was suppressed, and you're feeling more confident. You're standing proud. You're wanting to be able to get out there and be a social butterfly and connect with people. And for some of you, people are seeing this confidence and they're kind of like, Capricorn, your energy is kind of different. Like, what have you been doing? What are you going through? But you've been elevating. It's like your aura has changed. Your aura has totally changed. Messages and guidance, please. You guys were in hermit mode. Some of you may still be there in hermit mode. Reflecting, taking time alone, being comfortable with self. Some of you are actually trying to learn to be comfortable with self because you were in codependent relationships in the past. And I think I don't know why I just heard name starts with a J. I feel like there's a Capricorn, your name starts with a J, and you're a female, and you are a person that is normally in a relationship, and for the first time you are discovering peace because you are taking time to be by yourself, and you're taking time, and for the first time you're by yourself. And as hard as it was in the beginning, it's like you have found a sense of peace that you've never had before. And they're kind of at the point where you're not going to let anyone in to destroy that peace. If somebody comes at you wrong, your boundaries are very strong. I don't know why that just came to me. I don't know. 2 more cards. 3 more cards. Somebody's telling me to pull this one. You're being patient with yourself with the Temperance. Some of you are doing cleanses. Some of you are going through a spiritual cleanse. Some of you are going through a detox. You are balancing. Some of you are learning to trust yourself. Some of you are learning to forgive yourself. But this is about having balance in your life and being patient with yourself. I almost got it. Yes, because in the past, you've struggled. You've struggled to maintain that balance, and you were in a mental prison, and you never ever want to go there again. It's like you're seeing how you were before and how you are now. What is this? Some of you are getting messages. Some of you are getting messages that are like coming to you in your dreams, but you may have somebody reach out to you, letting you know something. I don't know what. Maybe somebody's interested. You might hear from somebody that you felt like your patience was thin with, or somebody that tested your patience. 2 more cards, please. You're nurturing yourself. They see you. They see you. Somebody sees you as being somebody that can make things happen. Somebody sees you as somebody nurturing yourself. They're seeing you as beautiful. It's like almost like somebody had you in their life. For some of you, somebody had you in their life and they didn't appreciate you when they had you. And then for others of you, it's like somebody seeing you in a new light now, and they're realizing how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, and that you're radiating. It's almost like somebody is imagining having a life with you. This is so odd to me. I have the Two of Pentacles. It might be somebody that was trying to juggle. And when I look at that card, when I see the white, it makes me think of spirituality. But when I see the red, it makes me think of like passion. And it might be somebody that was struggling, like being kind of torn between their sexual desires and their spiritual desires, like being challenged and stuck in between being lustful and then being distracted, or being spiritual and working on self. And it could have been some of you. We're human. I just saw this. You're stronger than you know. And you're so brave, especially if you've gone through something that you thought you were never going to make it out of. You're stronger than you know. I'm just hearing the calm before this, the calm before the storm. A lot of you dealt with a calm before the storm, and you didn't think that you were going to get through the storm, and you happened to get through it. And this is all about self-love and unconditional love. One more card. Two more cards. I know I say numbers and then I come back and I say other numbers. Oh! Wish fulfillment. You're going to have your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. And all of this is after going through something that you thought you were never going to make it out of with the Ten of Wands. Oh! Oh my God, the Lovers. I'm going to leave it there with the Lovers. Sorry. It's the Lovers. Some of you guys have gone through so much, and it just is just the universe preparing you for the person that you're meant to be with, because a lot of you, all the things that I have learned since I have been away, but a lot of you, I'm going to say this, I had put something like this on my TikTok. So a lot of you had an attachment to somebody, and the reason you had an attachment to someone was because they were treating you bad. So you were kind of like trauma bonded to that person. And it was really hard for you to let go of that person. But a lot of that pain and hurt that you dealt with from that person in that last relationship that really did its number on you, those were things from your childhood. So if you have abandonment issues, you had issues with this person whenever you didn't hear from them after so long, or if you felt neglected. Some of you, your love language, it was actually, if you do the 5 love languages, words of affirmation. And I realized yesterday, I was just sitting in the same seat and realized words of affirmation for people as adults, a lot of us, myself included, felt neglected when we were little, or our parents were so busy and they had other kids, we had to fend for ourselves. So as an attachment style, when you get older, or as a love language, you need to hear words of affirmation. That's why you hold on to the words that somebody says instead of paying attention to their actions, because they sound good, and those were the things you wanted to hear. Positive things when you were younger, and you didn't hear those. You heard criticism, some of you, if your parents said anything. But I have the Lovers here. It's like there's going to be somebody that comes into your life that's going to be a part of your healing journey. You're not going to be fully healed when you meet this person, a lot of you. But this person is going to be understanding and compassionate and patient and loving, and they are going to help heal you. Like their love is going to help heal you. Ooh. I didn't scream. I did not scream today. But this is so beautiful. It's a person that you have a lot of connection with. I'm not even going to say chemistry, because I'm realizing you can have chemistry with anyone, but you cannot have a deep soul connection with everybody. And actually, the older I get, the less important the freaking chemistry is. Because once you fall for someone, you can make that chemistry can come. Chemistry is just sex. That's the problem with society right now. Everything is just so sexual, over-sexualized. But this is what I have for you, Capricorn. You're going to meet somebody soon. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I have missed you all. Happy birthday, Capricorns that I have missed. Happy birthday, Aquarius, because it is Aquarius season. All right, love you guys. Don't forget to hit my like button. Bye.